Well, I came into town to do the photos of the week, and then this helicopter came and just spent the last half hour right here making a hell of a racket, so I've had to wait till now. Anyway, it's Saturday, let's do the photos of the week. Okay, so we started off the week. I actually printed out some photos and got them framed up, and there's just something really good about printing out your photos and framing them up, bring them into the real world, because it's really easy to get into the habit of just keeping them online or otherwise just in your hard drive or something like that. So yeah, I got a few of these framed up, and these are always good to give out as gifts as well. So if it comes time for a gift, you're going to get a photo, essentially. Then this was just out the front of the house, out of the front of the cottage. That's EOS R. I love taking photos of my cameras. And the old obligatory selfie, the 2021 selfie. And every now and again, I just turn around outside and snap a picture of a rose. And it was back into the office for the second week back at work this year, and I'm just a sucker for symmetry. Are you the kind of person that has to have all your remote controls lined up on your desk? And then the commute back to work, we had the Lady Liz looking good on an unusual still day for the city, and the Cobar cat coming in, as it does every morning, bringing the passengers from Eastbourne over there. And you can commute your way, you can walk, you can paddleboard, whatever you want in Wellington. We've got a delightful waterfront right here. And when it's not howling in with the southerly and the hail and the wind and the torrential rain, it's actually a beautiful place to walk to work. And a couple of snaps at the railway station. I was actually just testing the M50 to see how it picked up on servo focus. I find it can be a little soft, even though that camera is so sharp. And in New Zealand, they reckon every single day of the last year of 2020, they had a plane in the air. So that was good news, according to them. They reckon they bounced back pretty good. This is the hometown, J Vegas, Rio de Johnsonville. And this particular spot, just on Oharu Valley Road, I've always wanted to stop and get these golden sunset as it comes through the trees, but it's really, really hard to find a composition. And I'm not sure I managed to find it on this attempt, but the colors are just so wonderful. It was great to capture that. And then I came into town yesterday, I had the day off, and I popped into town, and there were just so many people out in the middle of a work day, Friday. I guess it's a work day, could even be still holidays. But then I happened to find these gulls and took a few photos, and I love the way the sun sort of reflected up off the water. And I thought to myself, I wonder if this is a Black Billed Gull. These Black Billed Gulls, I mean, they are only found in New Zealand, but they're apparently quite endangered. I'm not sure if this is even one. I put it up on the Birds of New Zealand site, and someone came back and said, nah, it looks like a juvenile, because you can tell from the grey spots on its back. But anyway, I didn't mind. I took these glorious shots. Look at this one here, so neat. And it could be a juvenile too, who would know? I suppose you might know. Do you know? And then we got a shot of the Straitsman coming in, the Blue Bridge. The other ship is called the Strait Feronia. There they are, just there. And this is the same shot. I've already played this to you, but this one here, I just played with the colors a wee bit to make it a bit more arty, and I think it came out all right. And then this is in the skate park. That archway there isn't actually part of that artwork. I just cunningly positioned them like that. And then I got a couple of snapshots of the skate park. But you know, there were no Tony Hawks around, so what are you gonna do? Everyone was on the ground. But this tiger, I like a good graffiti tiger. This is a good one right here. And this one here to round off the photos of the week. Just an easygoing week. I might throw up a couple of photos of the helicopter that came and disturbed me while I was trying to record this. So here are those, and otherwise you have a good one. We'll catch you next time.